Hey guys, assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So for today's video, I just wanted to share this analogy about how, in Ramadan, you're fasting, from Fajr to Maghrib, and you abstain from food, and one of the best parts of the day is Maghrib time, when you get to break your fast. The iftar is one of the happiest moments of the day, right? You're so happy and excited to be eating. And so you fast all day, and then you have your celebration. And similarly, on a larger scale, you fast the month of Ramadan, and then you have your celebration with Eid at the end of the month. And so what I wanted to bring in was, this worldly life that we live in, we're fasting from certain things for the duration of our life. That is how long the fast is, right? We're abstaining from, alcohol, infidelity, other sins that we stay away from. And our iftar, our celebration is really the hereafter, where we will be so happy and excited with the results at the end. And so just like in Ramadan, like the first fast is really, really hard, and then the second fast is a little bit harder, a little bit easier, but still really hard. And then as you progress in the weeks, the fasting gets easier because your body gets used to it. Similarly, if we're fasting from these sins and we're staying away from these things, initially it might be hard, and I might be like, oh man, how can I abstain from X, Y, and Z? But it might be really hard at first, but then eventually your body will get used to it, and your body and your soul will get used to it, and so then it will be easier for you, and actually then you won't want to do it anymore. And you will instead, similarly, like good deeds that you find hard to do, if you keep doing them, eventually they'll become like second nature, and then eventually, inshallah, you'll also taste the sweetness of faith with them as well. And so that's one pleasure, but the main pleasure will obviously come in the hereafter, and that will be our iftar, that will be our Eid, and that's something that we can just keep in mind, inshallah. I hope the analogy kind of makes sense. All right, assalamu alaikum.